Hello, so this is a long video. It's about a GARMIN navigation system or a little thing, very nice one. It comes from a repair shop in town. The owner took it there and the repair shop. The guy tried his best. He couldn't fix it, so he called me, said, "Would you like to try it?" I said, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot." I asked him what the problem. He said the owner, apparently poured some curry on this tablet. He went to the shop, bought some curry, and he came back to his car. I think the tablet was on the front seat there and everything, and the curry tipped over. So it's full of curry. So anyway, it was a very long video. It took me nearly 3 hours to sort this out. And so I've edited the video and speed up some sections of the video and everything, yeah, to make it shorter. And yeah, when I open it up, it's true, it was full of curry oil. Curry from Indian restaurants is really oily. That oil was all over inside this thing, and it caused a short circuit, and the thing was not working. And I found a little bit of an area where the capacitor and diodes and all that, they shorted out, they rusted out, and that's why it was not working. So the most difficult part of this GARMIN navigation repair was just cleaning the oil out of that motherboard. It took me a long time, a really long time. But eventually I managed to clean everything out and tested it. And you can see at the end of the video, the navigation is working. And it's one of those expensive ones where it's not like Google Map or like a TomTom or something like that. It's a Garmin. Yes, it's got maps, but it's one of those expensive ones where you can select if you're driving a small car, a bus, a lorry, and the size of the lorry you're driving. So the navigation doesn't take you to the narrow roads where you can't get through with a truck, or it will, depending on what you select, it will direct you to the roads where there's no narrow bridges and everything. Because the good thing about this Garmin, you can select the length of the vehicle, the width of the vehicle, and the height of the vehicle. This isn't like the bus. If you're driving a bus, you select the bus, and it knows will take you the routes where the bus. If the bus is a double decker, you select double decker, and that will take you the routes where you can. You're not gonna get stuck or smash yourself into a low bridge. The same with the lorries and everything. So it's a really really good one. And I thought, yeah, I'll take this challenge and see if I can fix it. Lucky at the end of the video, as you can see, when I powered it up, it worked. So I've edited the video, I've speed up some sections of the video because, as I say, most of it was just cleaning the curry sauce, but it worked. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hello. So today I've got this navigation, GARMIN navigation satnav. Um, the owner said liquid got in it. It was in the car. I don't know what happened. He was eating and some liquid fell over and got in this gap here, got on the back here in these holes. Basically, the whole thing was drenched in some kind of liquid. I don't know what it is. So it just stopped working. It died. It's been to another shop and the guys couldn't fix it. They opened it, they couldn't fix it. So they called me to try and see if I can fix it. So if liquid got in, definitely it's short circuit somewhere. And the guy at the shops, they said the phone repair shop or some repair shop in town, they said they tried to clean it and everything, but still it's not working. So let's find out what's wrong with this. So the screws are out. Let's come out. Get the microscope ready here. That's the screen. Yeah, there's liquid everywhere, water, some signs of water. Hopefully the screen is working. Put that on the side. So yeah, this is a difficult one. There's signs of liquid everywhere on this board. Oh, I can see something there. But anyway, so what I need to do is first of all plug it in using my ammeter, which is this little device here. So I'm going to connect the charger for this device here. And then from my ammeter, from the readings I get here, I can tell if this motherboard has got a short circuit on the main rail, the main power supply, by looking at how much current it draws. So let me put this ammeter here. I'm going to plug it in and we see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to explode. So the reading I got here, this device just came on for a few seconds and then it shut itself off. And it's drawing only 0.006 amps. That's very, very low. And if I try to press the power button, there's no response. No response. So basically, it's like it's dead. Dead. So I'm going to take the motherboard out and have a look what's going on. So this is the area where the damage occurred. Where, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? There. So we can see there's a damage here. Damage. And there's a component missing here. So the guys at the shop, when they're trying to clean this, they knocked off one of these components here, a capacitor. You can see that. Look at that. So definitely here a capacitor is missing. And here this looks bad. Then we come here. So this capacitor doesn't look good at all here. And this one is burnt completely. This side of the capacitor is gone. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's not looking good. This side. Okay. You can see lots of liquid. Still there, liquid. Maybe it's gone into this. Yeah, inside there. Oh, okay. This side is fine. Oh, speaker connector. Look at that. It's like cooking oil or something. Battery connector. Remove the battery connector. Have a look inside. Yeah, signs of liquid here. It's not liquid, it's like oil. And it smells of curry, some kind of curry. Uh, so if that's the case, let's pop this out. Yeah, liquid there, in there as well. This connector, turn this upside down, find out. Yeah, here I don't see anything. That's a camera. Oh yeah, look at that, liquid. Yeah, so yeah. So the guy at the shop, they said they clean it. What did they clean? And even though we got a missing capacitor here, this one looks dodgy. So I don't know the value of this capacitor. Obviously, I can take this capacitor from my mobile phone motherboard, but I don't know the value because all capacitors have different value. Oh no! But the trick is to use the capacitor of the same size. For example, if this one is damaged, is to find another capacitor of the same width and the same height, and that tends to have the same value. Like these two here, for example, these two, they will have the same value. So if one of them is damaged and I don't know the value of it, I have to find another one which looks exactly the same height, the same width, and that's what I've been doing. And I learned that from some guy who was giving some electronic repair lessons on YouTube. And yeah, so this one here and this one here probably would be the same. That one and that one probably would be the same. So I would say one, two, three, they will be the same size. You know what? I don't know what that. Okay, so I've got this metal shield here covering something. See lots of stuff inside there. I need to open this up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. So if all this stuff is going under this chip and under this chip, this is bad news. This is oil. So someone was eating some curry. Oh, look at that. Look. Well, I don't think this is repairable. Okay, this needs to work. This needs to work. So yeah, this side is not too bad. So it's this side. Yeah, look at all that oil. Look at that oil. Yeah, so it's not looking bad at this bit. So we're going to do something. Yeah, all of this. And hopefully we'll test it again and see what happens. Yeah, not too bad, yeah? Not too bad. So what I have to do is continue cleaning. Yeah, the connector is full of oil. You can see the oil still there. But now we come to the really bad area where you can see all these damaged components here. Totally gentle. Okay, something's wrong with my camera. I'm turn it around. That's it. I got it. I got it. Okay, you can see still oil. Start to look better.
can see my cotton swab is yellow. So that's some oil from a camisole or something. Okay. Basically, these things are drenched in oil. This sponge thing is drenched in oil. See, if I press it, so much oil on the side. Oh, yeah, that connector was clean now. Okay. Yeah, I think oil is going to stick. I think oil is going to stick. It's possible to take the sticks and remove that. I don't think I'll do that. If it doesn't work after all this cleaning, then bad luck. So this is the problem area. This is the problem area. Okay. So let me clean this connector. Okay, connector nice and clean. Curry sauce. Okay. So now let's look at the battery connector. Yeah, battery connector is fine, but we can still clean it a little bit. Speaker connector looks oily. Oh, look at the oil. This is the camera. Okay. Oh, man. And I found this. They broke this. The shop which was trying to fix it, they broke that. Look at that curry. Curry sauce. Well, I can get rid of all of it, but still got oil in that. Yes, it's looking better there. That's the camera. I'm not going to clean too much until I'm sure that I can get it to work. If I get it to work, then I'll go ahead and do some more cleaning. Look at this. Yeah, curry sauce. I'm sure it was absolutely delicious curry sauce. So now let me have a look at the screen, see if there's any carry source on the screen. And I need maybe to clean the screen connector. Yeah. So this is the screen connector. Yeah. See the oil here, there. Nothing much there. But yeah. So on the screen, I don't think the screen is damaged, but I need to clean the connector. That's the oil. And this one is a bit of oil. Yeah, oil, a lot of oil, you can see. It's the oil inside the connector that's the problem. So give this one for the best. Okay, another connector here to clean. That one looks clean. Okay. So now I'm going to have to test this area here. I'm going to have to test this area here to make sure there's no short circuit. This time the capacitor is damaged. This one definitely. This one, but it's still the connection. This one looks okay. So this one here is the same as that one there. And this one, I don't know. But this and that will be of similar size. So it's possible to replace that and that. This one is the same as that one. Here, there's nothing there. So it's one of these here. I don't know about here. Components are missing. Here, there's nothing. Oh, there was something. I don't know.
So now we can have a clear picture of what's going on here.
Yeah, this was damage on the top here. Yeah, that one there just gone. So the capacitor here is gone of this size, I'm sure. Or this size, I'm not sure. Oh, that is found it. Oh, it's completely gone now. So this is the one which is here. Yeah. So this one, what will be the size of this? It's too big, too small. Okay. I lost it again. I lost it again. Where is it gone? Oh, there it is. So I need to find the capacitor of the same size as that one. Okay. Right, testing time. So now I have to test to find out if there's a short. Let's test it so fast.
So I got a laptop motherboard here. I'm going to try to see if I can find the little spares to replace those. And I've got some iPhones motherboard as well. I've got two iPhones motherboard. I'll look at that as well. But it's very likely I'll find this part maybe on a laptop motherboard rather than. That's it. So I've done all the cleaning and I checked the motherboard very careful about those damaged components. Where are they? Here, yeah. So I've checked very careful about all these damaged components and where they go and everything. And what I've realized, the device, this device, is going to work without those components. Uh, the capacitors are not connected to the main line. One side of the capacitor is connected to the positive and the other one to the negative. So they are like filters. Okay. So the device should work without those capacitors. Well, in theory. But if it doesn't work, then I've got a laptop motherboard here where I can try to find those capacitors to fit in and everything. So at the moment, I've connected the screen, and this is the area where you can see components which are missing. So there's two capacitors there, one, two of here. The third one is there. That is like a small little filter as well, because one side is connected to the ground, and this is the same one side to the ground. And this one, it looks dodgy, but it's working. No need to replace it. And here there was another one missing, which one side connected to the ground and one side to the power rail, which they all acting as filters. Mm. They're all acting as filters. So uh, I'm going to connect the camera. I haven't connected the camera yet, so I'm going to connect the camera, and then we're going to test and find out if it's working. With all that stuff you can see there on the screen missing, I have hopes that this device is going to work. Those capacitors really are not needed. Uh, they are needed, that's why they are there. They were put there by the manufacturer, but without them, they still will work because there's lots of other capacitors which can do the job. Uh, as I say, if it doesn't work, I will have to put these capacitors on by taking from an old motherboard, I mean laptop motherboard. So let me connect to the camera cable, camera there, and this one goes here. Okay, so I've got the camera connected, the screen is connected, and let's hope for the best. I need to put this metal shield back. There's a metal shield goes here. Uh, yeah, there's a metal shield goes here. So let me put this metal shield back. There's done. Uh, so everything is connected with all that cleaning and everything. Screen is connected, camera is connected, battery is connected, and I've tested the battery. The battery's got charge on it, so it should work. So Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to put this back. Still smells of curry. Man, the guy was having a nice dinner that day. Okay. That's it. So I'm going to plug my charger. This is the original charger for this Garmin. And my device there should show me if it's charging or not. If it's charging, the voltage there says 4.8. So let me increase the voltage to 6.00. 5.50. No, 5.50. So I need to get the right voltage here. Let's see what I'm getting now. 5.4. So that should be enough. So I'm going to connect the charger, that one there, plug it in, and look at that. 0.5 amps. 0.5 amps is showing me it's charging. It's charging. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's working. It's working. Let's go there. Yeah. What is it saying? Install memory card. Okay. I don't have a memory card. The owner's got it. Press there. Yes, it's working. And here on the corner, you can see it's charging. It's charging. Battery message. It says use the vehicle power adapter. Okay, fair enough. So, where am I going? Oh, view map. Let's see view map. There we are. There we are. Okay, because I'm inside here, I don't have a satellite signal, but it's working. It is working. So let's see. Let's get out of there. Touch is working good. Where? Let's say go home. I don't know where home is. Maybe the guy's put his address. Yes, he's put his address. Where is home? Yeah, it's looking for satellite signal. That is a success. That is a success. There we have it. You know, there we have it. Settings and everything. What's this? Close that one. Yeah, everything works. Oh, it's got something called a dash cam. Let's press dash cam, see if it works. Dash cam. The memory card has reached the end of useful work. I can no longer record videos. Okay. For the dash cam to work, I need a memory card. I have a memory card. Should I test it? Yes, why not? Why not? Why not? I'm so excited. I spent quite a long time. I had no hopes at all of getting this thing to work. So put some memory card there. It's gone in. So let's go to dashcam. Let's go to dashcam. Yes, it's working. The dashcam is working. You can see my hand there. The dashcam is working. Fantastic. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. It's quite interesting. Uh, I'm surprised myself that I managed to get this thing working. It's an expensive device. The customer will be very happy. And this actually is very good. It's not like the Google Maps. In the Google Maps, I've tried it. If you're driving a lorry, there's no option of selecting a lorry, is it? You know, but this one, you can select what vehicle you want to drive, the length of the vehicle, if it's 7.5 ton, 12.5 ton, the height of the vehicle, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love it. So let's see, can I switch it off? That's it. It's off.